What's going on, everybody? This is Brian Mazik, aka Unique Mazik. I'm the hardest working man in sports and gaming. I'm going to talk about Madden 22. We gotta be seeing some information about this sometime very soon. I mean, the deeper we get into June, the more people are probably getting nervous about what's going on. I bet there's even people wondering if there's going to be a delay or something to that effect. All of that happens whenever a developer goes a little bit off the calendar, a little bit different than what they usually are doing. I don't know. I don't believe that that necessarily is going to happen, but I do believe one thing, and this might come as a surprise because I know the normal thing to be is pretty pessimistic about Madden, and I would perfect cause. Everybody who's pessimistic about Madden to a degree has every right to be because it's been a pretty stagnant product for a few years. But I'm going to tell you one thing. I am really optimistic about Madden's franchise mode this year. I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to make a hardcore statement here, as you can see the name of this video. I believe that Madden 22's franchise mode is going to be the best franchise mode we've seen from Madden in a long time. Now, before you go crazy and start typing like a wild person in the comment section saying that I'm crazy and believe that if you want and all of that, let me offer a little bit of perspective with this, right? So, first and foremost, I'm not saying that we're about to see the football version of my NBA, which is NBA 2K's franchise mode, which is 50 times better than what we get in Madden's franchise mode. It's not perfect, but it's still much better. So before, I'm not saying that we're going to get that, because think about it. Does it have to be that good to be the best Madden franchise mode in a long time? No, it just has to be better than what we've gotten over the last 2 to 5 years. So that's the first thing. Second thing, let's think about this. We started, or I started, and I'm not tooting my own horn too much, but I did start on Twitter the Fix Madden franchise hashtag. EA had a response to it. They actually came out and made a statement about it. And in that statement, they committed to improving franchise mode moving forward. So they put in some patches for Madden 21, which I will go out and say easily. They weren't needle moving, game breaking patches, but they did at least make good on what they said that they would do. So that's the first step. And they promised that you would see more impacting changes in franchise mode in Madden 22, Madden 23, and moving forward. Well, Madden 22 is probably going to come out in August. So that means it's time for them to take that next step of showing improving. What, my question to people who are still going to be super pessimistic about this is, why would they go through the trouble of specifically pointing out what they're how they're going to improve, or that they're going to improve Madden franchise? Do videos where you could see coordinators on the screen in the back, all of this stuff. Why would they do that if they didn't have any intentions on improving the franchise mode? I think that they are definitely going to do that. They're looking at it, and for whatever reason, they made the decision to do that. So everything, including the people that I've talked to, is lining up and saying that this franchise mode is going to be better than people expect. There are things in this that are going to be in this mode that I think people have been asking for. Now, my next thing, not everything that we want from a franchise mode is going to be in this version. I don't know that we're going to see all the customization that I would love to see added into the game. I don't know that trade logic is going to be completely fixed. I don't know if the NFL draft is going to be this full blowout the way I feel that it should be. There's a lot of things in here that need to be added to franchise mode to improve the immersion and a whole bunch of other stuff. Are we going to get all that? I cannot definitively tell you that the answer to that is yes. But what I do feel 100% confident in saying is that this year's franchise mode is going to be better than all of the other ones for in recent memory. I'm talking about dating back to like early 360 PS3 time. I think dating back as far as that is going to be better than all of the ones since that time period, which for me, the original Xbox, the last few original Xbox versions, and the maybe the first one that was on 360, those were, well, I mean, the first one on 360, I think, is the one with Brett Favre. I don't think that one was very good. But as far as from a franchise mode standpoint and the features, those delivered the kind of franchise mode that people really want. For whatever reason, they made a choice and started trimming, cutting back in that area. I think we're going to see some momentum moving back in the other way. So we'll see soon enough, probably before the end of June, whether or not I'm right or wrong. But I look forward to talking about it either way. I appreciate you guys watching as always. God bless and peace.